Yo, I found this really cool video though. I want to watch real quick. Type. It's called Horror Movies I Could Easily Survive. Now, this kind of brings up an interesting topic because I be watching hella horror movies. I be thinking, man, if the protagonist did this, the whole movie would have played out so differently. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm kind of interested what kind of takes this guy has, or what horror movies he thinks he would survive. Cause not gonna lie, I feel like I can survive hella horror movies just off of my brain and instincts alone. Like, if there was like, I don't know, let's put me in a movie. Let's say I'm in like Saw. I wouldn't be in Saw. You know why? Because I treat everyone with respect. So Jigsaw wouldn't have a reason to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I'll be hella cool to him. He wouldn't even want to kill me, bro. He'll feel bad if you killed me. He'd be like, I can't put that in a trap. I can't put him in a trap. But okay, let's say some way I pissed off Jigsaw. I said his hairline was pushed back to slavery or some shit. I don't know, on some jokey joke. I get put in a Jigsaw trap. I wake up on the floor, like hanging by my ding-a-ling, and my ding-a-ling is like attached to like an ice cinder block, and it's melting, and there's like a fucking timer. And I got 30 seconds to detach my ding-a-ling from the wall, or else I fall into a pit of acid type shit. How would I survive that? So first I'm just joking, bro. I'm dead. I'm cooked. Jigsaw is one of those movies you're just cooked. Like, even if you somehow survive, I feel like chopping off your limbs with like a rusty saw, you got tetanus. Cooked. You know, or like you peel off your fingernails, infection. Cooked. Jumping in a pit full of syringe needles and shit. Cooked. AIDS. Cooked. Super cooked. You're done. Shout out to Derek FDB, the creator of the video.
Horror movies were a big part of my childhood, and not because I used to watch them. On the contrary, I used to avoid them at all costs.
Yeah, bro, on God, I used to be terrified of horror movies.
But I think what scared me the most back then was the fact that if I was in any of those movies, I would not survive. What is a 6-year-old gonna do against this? But now, as a full-fledged, grown 21-year-old, I actually believe I have a pretty good shot against most of these horror movies. And yeah, I said most of them. I'll be going over a few of the horror movies that I can survive easily, giving you my strategy and my thought process in the process. And some of the ones that I can't.
You're fucking cooked. You're cooked.
So this movie's main villain is Freddy Krueger. And honestly, I wasn't that scared of Freddy growing up. Even though his powers are crazy, he just made me not want to eat pizza while watching his movies. His whole thing is killing people in their dreams, so you can imagine how difficult that would be to survive. Leading the victims in his movie to do crazy things to avoid dying to him. Pictures of coffee, caffeine pills, and all of it, of course, eventually fails. Most of the time, they end up developing this buddy system where they have to watch each other sleep. And honestly, that's the dumbest thing they could do.
Bro, if my life is on a line against a fucking spooky ghost nigga, there's no way I'm trusting Joe Schmo up the street, bro. I'm sorry, I love my best friends, but they're gonna kill me, bro. On God. Like, I'm gonna be like, all right, you guys. Freddy can kill us in our dreams, so we can't go to sleep. But if we have to go to sleep, I'm gonna go to sleep for a little bit. You're gonna watch me. As soon as I start twitching out, bro, you gotta punch me in my shit or something. My bro's gonna be like, all right, bro, I got you. 2 minutes later, this nigga. I'm just over there. I don't know how would you defend yourself against Freddy. I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of OP. The only thing I can think of is you just fucking move out of Elm Street. Like, how far do his powers stretch? Like, what if you're in fucking Seattle? Can he still get you, or his power is only relevant in Elm Street? Like, what if I move to the fucking Congo? Is he gonna travel to the Congo and get me?
All two for your mistake, buddy. They had it all wrong. I have two solutions.
I feel like he got limits.
The more difficult of the two is move out of Ohio. Which when I say it out loud, is not that hard, because who wants to live in Ohio? And two, the easier one in my opinion, which they should have been doing since the very first movie, I just simply won't sleep. I mean, the only way he could get me is if I'm dreaming. And if I just don't sleep, then he can never get me. It's simple.
Yeah, but you can't do that for so long.
I'ma definitely not sleep. Even if I somehow fall asleep, my dreams be weird as hell anyway, so he won't even know what the hell is going on. And worst case scenario, if Freddy's giving me the works in the dream world, I'll just pull him out of my dream and have someone with a shotgun there waiting for him. And if a shotgun don't work, then a shotgun with holy water. He not beating that. Nah, Now, this
Fuck
one,
outta here,
this one is
bro.
the one that you guys are gonna underestimate. He's this hideous little leprechaun who has magical powers, and he'll come after you if you touch his gold. He has the ability
Just
to
don't touch his
teleport,
shit.
grant wishes, regenerate, and impersonate people's voices. And also, guns don't work on him. Like, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. His weakness is
that's
kind
kinda
of
crazy, I ain't gonna lie. That's
Sometimes
kinda
it's a
crazy.
4-leaf clover. Sometimes it's a piece of metal, and sometimes it's a medallion. And you're probably thinking, just avoid the gold. Don't be silly. I need to go, but I'm still surviving though. So here's the plan. I would take the gold back home after stumbling upon it in the woods, then place it into the basement that I do not have and put it in a safe. The leprechaun will obviously come by asking, where's me gold? Then I'll kick him into the safe and lock him in the safe. Now you're probably like, he's gonna break out. He has powers. Let me get to that, okay? That's not true, because before I went home, I picked up a 4-leaf clover that I found in the woods and I put it on top of the safe. Now I have a leprechaun
He's not
in
getting
my
out of there.
possession, and I could get him to grant any wish I want. I bet y'all forgot about that. He could grant wishes. It's literally that easy. Now I survived. Y'all cannot tell me that's not a W strategy. Go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie, W strat. I feel like his strategy's low-key cool. Just get him trapped somewhere, put a little 4-leaf clover on top of him.
It's done for me.
But yeah, as soon as, oh no, you're cooked. I'm sorry, you're cooked.
You know
You're
the
fucked.
villain of
You're
this
done.
movie, Michael Myers. You see, at first, I wasn't even gonna put him as a villain I could beat, because I thought he was immortal. Especially after what happened in Halloween
damn near
Kills. He got
immortal,
jumped
bro.
by the whole town. This
And
fool
he
even
still
had
won.
what is that? A clothing iron? But then Halloween Ends came out, and that's when I realized Michael Myers is a fraud. He's just an extremely, and I mean extremely, durable old man. He's not immortal. He gets whooped by a random kid from the suburbs. Isn't this Michael Myers the same dude who took out a whole team of firefighters by himself? I'm not gonna act like the kid Corey killed him or something, but still, getting beat up by a kid, that's crazy. So yeah, as long as it's not the Halloween
Yeah, that movie
Kills
was some
Michael
bullshit
Myers
though.
or
That's not the real. That's not Mike
Michael
Myers. Oh no, you're fucked. You're fucked. You're cooked. You're cooked, bro. I would have gave you a little bit of leeway. We talking about the John Carpenter, Michael Myers, like the OG Michael Myers. But if it's the Rob Zombie one, you're fucked. That dude is like 10 feet tall, built like goddamn Stone Cold Steve Austin, bro. He would just break your shit, bro. You're done. You're cooked. You're fucked. There's nothing you can do. You're cooked. What are you gonna do against Jason?
Be a little smarty pants and say the original Friday the 13th is just Jason's mom, so I could just pull out a shotgun. But obviously, y'all want to hear about our boy Jason.
Nah, you can't do that shit,
And
bro.
Jason is the 6'5" man who's super durable. He has insane hunting skills, can crush someone's head with his bare hands, and unlike Michael, he runs. Like, yeah, he'll walk towards you to scare you.
He'll
for
come
a
at your
while,
ass.
But if he really just wants to kill you, he's gonna chase after you. And really, he doesn't have to chase, because Jason can low-key teleport. So what are we supposed to do? Well, I got you. You see, I've played hours of the Friday the 13th video game, and I consider that game pretty accurate to the movies. I know all of Jason's weaknesses. If I was at Camp Crystal Lake, I have the firecrackers.
Ooh, I just thought of some shit. If he doesn't say it, I'm gonna say it.
Deck. And even if I somehow die, I'll just come back as Tommy Jarvis. And after that, it's easy wins. Even if all that failed, I'll just escape like I do all the time in the game. The easiest method, just drive out.
How would have killed Jason Voorhees, or how would have escaped Jason Voorhees? He has a fear of water, bro. On God, I would have just taken out a fucking bottle of water and just splashed that nigga. He's gonna be stunned for a little bit, cause he's gonna be like, bro, did this dude really just throw fucking water bottle at me? And I'm gonna take that chance and I'm gonna just sprint, bro. I'm gonna be gone. Unless it's the Michael Bay Jason, then I'm cooked, bro. Did you see when he threw a fucking axe at that one? Oh, this is easy as fuck. Just don't go to Five Nights. Just don't go to Freddy's Fazbear's
First of all,
Pizza.
you're not dealing with your average Joes anymore, okay? These are ghosts, spirits, demons, controlling animatronics. Second of all, the setting, terrifying. A pizza place, let alone a Chuck E. Cheese style pizza place? Yeah, they definitely got the edge in that regard. And on top of all of that, it's 4 killers, not just 1. So your awareness has to be on 1,000. Even though it hasn't come out yet, I'ma assume it's just like the game. And just like I said,
pop a perk and be up all
many
night,
people
bro.
won't think they will survive, I will. I've watched plenty of Five Nights at Freddy's gameplay. I've watched all the game theory videos. All I'm missing is meeting the creator himself, Scott Coffin, and that can be arranged. Just hit me up. I know the animatronics.
All you gotta do is just don't be a Freddy Fazbear's. They can't leave.
To me.
I think they could, but let's just say they can't.
What is Foxy gonna do?
Where's Foxy?
Oh yeah, you're fucked.
No.
Yeah, no.
Now I'm going to be very honest. I know it's the thumbnail, but I am not surviving a single Saw movie. I'm sorry. Literally every trap is almost impossible to survive.
I'm too stupid to survive the traps, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
He really thinks he's being fair. He thinks he's helping people appreciate life. That's that pain ideology. No, bro, you're just a murderer. Only a handful of people survive your movies. Out of like 100 people.
Do they really survive though?
I watch kill count. I look at how unfair some of these traps are. The chain trap from Saw 3, bro.
Insane.
How is he gonna rip that out his lip? His jaw would come out. The carousel trap from Saw 6, they literally did not have a choice in the matter. It was up to one person to determine if they lived or not. Even the first trap that we saw in Saw 1,
I'm not cutting off my foot.
Unfair. If Jigsaw's whole ideology is everyone deserves a chance, and how come in the bathroom trap only one of them could survive? This man's a phony.
Facts.
I wouldn't be able to survive. I'm sorry.
What am I gonna do in this situation, bro? What am I gonna do, bro? I'm gonna be off a perk, cause he be knocking people out like on some Bill Cosby shit. I'm gonna be off a perk. I'm gonna wake up with a fucking contraption on my face. I'm gonna be so dazed and confused, bro. My sensory about to be overloaded, bro. My ADD couldn't, bro. I'm just gonna be like, and then the fucker's gonna be, hello, welcome. I wanna play a game. I'm yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're gonna take that fucking shit off. You're gonna die. The choice is yours. Bro, the choice is not mine, bro. You made the choice for me. You put this shit on me, I'm dead. You know what you're really not surviving? Jeepers Creepers, bro. I'm glad he didn't bring up Jeepers Creepers. There's no escape plan for that. Unless you're just like, can thug it out for the whole night and then he has to go back to sleep for another 23 years. That's the only way you can survive, but he's gonna hunt you down. You're cooked. Sorry, you're cooked, buddy. You're cooked.